When I was first diagnosed, cancer was my first thought in the morning and my last thought when I went to bed. And what I've now realised, now I'm in July 2020, is it's not a death sentence. I'm a good skier, so I don't fall. If I do fall, I know I'm going to fall. But I had a really peculiar fall where I just went from standing up to down. And hurt my shoulder. One of our friends is a paramedic. He said we need to get that checked. So I went to the hospital in Austria and did the usual things, did the Q&A&E. They x-rayed my shoulder, but they also x-rayed my chest. Everybody assumed we've got this really early. This is stage 1. Whip that bit of the lung out, back to the UK, bit of chemo perhaps, and you'll be cured. Unfortunately, when I got back to the UK and then had a scan of my whole abdomen as opposed to just my lungs, they did discover another lesion in my back, which meant I did go from stage 1 curable to stage 4 palliative, which was huge shock. And I said to the guy, the oncologist, stage 4, is this going to kill me? I said, probably at some point it will kill you. So we were very clear about what it meant to have stage 4. So I kind of went into lying in bed at night and thinking, I might not see Christmas. I might not be able to get to the beach again. I might not, all those negative things. Very early on, a friend gave me a book. One of the chapters was being your own advocate. And that was so helpful. I got myself a blank sheet of paper and hit the web and started making loads of notes about my particular mutation and my particular form of lung cancer. I also went into my oncology meetings with questions. So they must have thought I was weird because I'd walk in with this binder under my arm and open it up. And it was like chatting to your builder who's doing work on your house, right, okay, we said this would happen, it hasn't happened, what happened? It's all that detailed stuff. I'm pushing for, if I didn't understand what they were saying, not being worried about looking foolish. The sense I got was he wanted radical treatment, but radical treatment wasn't available at that particular hospital. And that's when I thought I need a second opinion. So I was on no treatment for 3 months, which was crazy because it was still in there. I was worried about going for a second opinion because my oncologist and the cancer nurse specialist were fantastic at my first hospital, and I didn't want to upset them because they're lovely people. So I let them know all the way through that this is what I'm doing, and it was with their good grace that they actually, well, in fact, the oncologist said, I asked him the question, if I was your mum, would you advise me to go to this hospital rather than staying with you guys? And he said yes. And for me, that was enough. Because had I not done that, I'd be, having started off with such a great scenario, I think I'd be in trouble now. Whereas as it is, I'm on my daily cancer tablet, TKI, which is keeping my cancer at bay. I've had 4 clear scans. It's not gone away, but it's not doing anything naughty in my body. There's nothing I can't do. And my first grandchild was born 10 weeks ago, so I've got to hold my first grandchild. My son is getting married next October or next July, so that is lovely. Life's really good. I'm playing golf, I'm gardening, I'm walking. I know I'm not unrealistic. I know at some point the disease will progress, but for now, I'm living my life.